Hey everyone, and welcome to this TF2 backpack inventory update on my channel. So as you may know, I was a pretty big YouTuber, TF2 YouTuber back in the day, 11 years ago. Now I am a tiny one with probably nobody active here anymore. But whatever, I will update you guys on my TF2 backpack. Back in the day, I had a lot of unusual hats, like the unusual virtual viewfinder and so on. But then 10 years ago or 11 years ago, when I stopped YouTube, I also stopped playing Team Fortress 2, and I sold basically all my valuable items. As you can see here, I'm on backpack.tf, and you can see that my inventory in 2013-14 was even below $100, okay? And I have not bought or sold or traded any item since, and now suddenly my backpack is worth more than $1,200. That's so crazy, man. I checked this out like a few days ago, and I was mind blown. I didn't understand it because I thought I cashed it all out, which I did back then, but now something rose in value like crazy. And I will show you now what it is exactly. And by the way, if you're interested in any of my items, feel free to shoot me a trade offer. I mainly prefer keys in pure, or in any offer like unusual hats or whatever. Alright, and by the way, before we start here with the backpack review, I want to talk about TF2 Outpost. Back in the day, I used a TF2 Outpost to trade or to post my trades, but it doesn't exist anymore. I think a few years ago they actually shut it down because it's not worth it anymore, and now most is on backpack.tf or on marketplace TF, I think. This is crazy. All right, as you can see, I did sort it by value now. I think that's how it works. And some of these items, they rose in value like crazy. I think they were like worthless back then. Well, it shows in my backpack value history that they were worthless back then. I got this non-craftable dock journal. I don't even know from where I got this, to be honest. I think from Man vs. Machine or something like that. And then I got this Collector's Holiday Punch chemistry set. This is very rare, and it is only once on the market. I'm the only one that put it on the market, actually. There is no other on the market. And with this, I think I can craft this Collector's Holiday Punch, but I need like 200 of these Holiday Punch weapon or something like that. I think I'm gonna craft it and then sell it. I think that's, that makes more sense. Now it shows here selling for 250 keys, but I think that's only because I actually am the only seller, and I said like taking offers on this super rare item, but that's not the actual value, I think. All right, then I got 4 of this lollipop liquor. Not sure why this one is 16 keys and these are 9.5 keys. Maybe because I set it up to sell. I think most people that want to sell these are also asking for like 15 keys or something, and not 9.5 keys. Sometimes I don't know how these prices here really are being determined. But anyways, and then I got this unusual hat. I traded it for 5 of these crates, of these Robo Community crates, and also 2 other crates. And yeah, I really like it actually. Not the best investment, I think, but whatever. I also got these Haunted Horseman's hand-me-down. The earbuds, I think they dropped in price like crazy. Back in the day, most things were valued in earbuds, right? And now they're all valued in keys only, which makes more sense, of course. But it's also crazy to me that 1 key is worth like 50 refined metal or something. Back in the day, we had like, I think 2 or 3 refined metal for 1 earbud. Yeah, that's mad. Alright, then also this weapon, Shooting Star. No clue why this one is so valuable. It's just a normal weapon, right? And then these 2 crates. So some of these crates, I think they did like 100x. That's also the main reason why my backpack is worth so much. as you can see later. I got a lot of these arsonist apparatus. No clue what that is. I got a lot gifted. I don't know who gifted them to me, to be honest. But it seems like a lot of people gifted me stuff. So thanks for everyone that gifted me that stuff back in the day. It rose like mad in value. Maybe they knew that. I don't know. I'm really thankful for that for sure. And here's also the Vampiro also gifted. The Bill set, legendary from back in the day, right? And I got a lot of taunts as well. They're not worth that much, to be honest. And of these Halloween items as well. Yeah, and now comes the big part. I got more than 200 of these Robo Community Crate 58. I got a ton of them. I think most have also been gifted, as you can see. And I also, got them dropped from playing, I think, Man vs. Machine. And they rose in value like crazy. So now they're valued at 1.55 keys. A lot of people think they will even rise more in price as the Man vs. Machine update is coming. And yeah, back in the day, I think they were worth like 2 cents or something. And the crazy thing is, I also play Counter-Strike Global Offensive or Counter-Strike 2. And a lot of cases there rose also like 100x and stuff. But I didn't know this was also the case in Team Fortress, which, it's really crazy. And I was so surprised to see this. And that's probably the main reason why my backpack is worth more than $1,000 right now, and why it exploded like crazy, right? Yeah, and here you can see 51 ref. It's almost 1 key. Man, refined metal really isn't worth anything anymore. I think it doesn't make sense to craft hats or craft weapons to metal, right? Back in the day, I crafted a lot of weapons, but I think now the weapons are more worth than a refined metal, as you can see here. So that's really weird and special at the same time. So many things changed in Team Fortress 2. But as you can see, my whole backpack, it's really a relic of the past. It's like all the items from 10, 12 years ago. Yeah, really crazy. And then a lot of weapons, of course. I don't even know what to do with them because, crafting doesn't make sense, I think, right? And I also got this collection of the Flying Guillotine. I got from level 1 to level 100, every single level, so 100 guillotines. If you're interested in this collection and if you're a collector, then please, comment below or send me a trade offer as well, because I'm actually trying to sell this. But I think it's only interesting for a real collector, right? I'm holding this collection, since more than 10 years. All right. And I think these are the non-tradable items. Exactly. All right, that was already it. That's the update of my current backpack. I'm looking to, acquire some unusual hats. And I'm looking to sell these crates, I think, and some other stuff, these haunted hats as well. And I also saw there are now unusual weapons, which is very, very special to me. But I'm not sure if they're a great investment. I heard they're not really that good of an investment. Better to own unusual hats. But I'm not really in the economy right now. So I need to read up on the whole TF2 economy again to better determine which items are great investments and which are not that great of the investments. I hope you enjoyed this little update. And as you can see, it just exploded in price, man. This is all luck. I didn't do anything really. And since 2018 until now, more than 10x in value because of the crates and all. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this short little TF2 backpack update video, and I wish you a very nice day. Bye bye.